folks.
This. Alright. I'm gonna like trip out. Hold on. Like I have one from like an old necklace, and then I don't know where the other two came from, but
I'm gonna change the thumbnail really quick.
gnarly, groovy.
Groovy, like Ash Williams. And what is it called? The accent.
The Liverpool.
The Liverpool accent.
The Liverpool. Hello. Wait, can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Eh.
Hello. Hi, Horror Complex. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Star. That's Star.
It's giving Lost Boys.
Oh, wait, that's actually what I thought, like, right before you said that.
Oh my god.
What's your name? Star.
They just talk about hippies for like, that's their whole conversation.
Is that what they talked about?
Yeah. Michael was like, oh yeah, I used to be an ex-hippie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he's like, you into that hippie stuff? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, what's your name? And he's like, Michael. And she's like, I like Michael.
I wonder if Michael's into the Doors.
Like the Michael from the movie.
The movie.
We'll
Gee
never...
whiz, I sure wonder if Michael likes the Doors. Maybe I'm literally Michael.
The name Michael is ruined for me. My friend Michael.
My friend Michael, my friend Zampy TV.
My friend Michael.
My friend Michael, I'm going to Universal with tomorrow.
Are you looking? Well, you before the cosplay, you look like George Harrison.
I did look like George Harrison. Right now, I look like Mike Myers. Right now, as I said.
The glasses. Wait. Oh shit.
What?
I realized I closed the door while incense is being lit, but like if I open it, then like like people can just like do whatever. So I'm gonna get lung cancer.
Oh no, that's not good.
Not actually. I'm not actually getting lung cancer. This is on the internet. I won't have lung cancer. I'll be okay.
Question: would you rather take your chances on a ship and going through the Bermuda Triangle, or break into Area 51 and see what's being held there? I'm going through the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm going to Area 51 actually.
Actually, no. If you walk through Area 51, wouldn't they stop you?
They would.
Like they would stop you because they're not just gonna shoot a person just because, right?
Yeah.
Because like I've seen videos of like some lady who hopped the fence and just kept walking, and she went on for a really long time walking the desert, and she went really really far, and then they stopped her. I think so.
So
I don't
say
think they
like I went and I was just trying to explore, and they're like, "Hey, you can't do it." Then I'd kind of just get out of the question because I technically did go.
I agree with you. Actually, you're.
So then I wouldn't have to die in the Bermuda Triangle because like I don't trust that.
Yeah, I think I'm actually on your side now. After that, you convinced me.
Yeah.
My hands are no longer paralyzed. That's good for you. You can actually type now. Ariana was like on a boat and like her hands froze to death.
Where?
I don't know. Probably the Bermuda Triangle. Huck Tua.
Uncle Fester, have you been to the Bermuda Triangle?
Is that a quote?
Yeah.
The episode is almost done.
Yeah. I haven't screwed it up. It's gonna give me a headache, but I don't care, cause like I literally just freaked out about the position of 2 posters in my room.
Wait, 2 posters?
It was
Oh, this is the thing that was in between the posters. What's up,
yeah,
Sigmas? What's up, Sigma Slasher? Sigma.
because it was the Frank figurine that I had
Yeah.
uh in between the Keith Haring poster and the Beatles poster. So the Beatles poster was too close to the Frank figurine. So technically, I could have moved the Keith Haring one closer, but that just seemed like more of a hassle because there's a whole shelf under the Keith Haring one. So I just moved the Beatles one. Um, but like for some reason, I moved it, but I still wasn't satisfied about the fact that I moved it, so it like stuck in my head. That's why it's called obsessive compulsive disorder.
Oh, I didn't know what the C meant in OCD.
Compulsive.
Obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
Nice. For context, CSH has OCD.
That's
CSH
what
is a
my
nut job.
At least that's what my therapist says.
Your therapist? What about your
Yeah.
psychiatrist? Or
I don't have a psychiatrist because my psychiatrist bailed on me.
what? What?
He like it's like we were trying to like do appointments, but it's like for a while, like he kept just like giving us medication. So like for a while, like I didn't meet up with him because like I just had mountains and mountains of medication. So
Oh,
eventually he just kicked me off. And so now my doctor prescribes me medication and my therapist did an OCD analysis on me. So we're leaning towards
I wouldn't doubt that you have OCD, but
yeah.
you can't 100% be sure now. If it was
Yeah,
from
no, because my therapist told me it wasn't a psychiatrist.
right. Finished a horror movie called Final Exam. It was very cheesy but very good. Nice.
So my therapist called me Patrick Bateman
What?
just because of the OCD.
Oh, was it because I said that, or
No.
so
Wait,
I'm not
what?
the only one who said that?
No, it is because you said that. I'm sorry. My brain just stopped working.
Do you geek out about movies and just qualities you like about movies to your therapist?
Um, no, because I have too many problems that I need to talk about.
Yeah, I feel like those are priorities, and then movies are kind of just like a side, a
I
side.
mean, I would talk to her about movies if I could, but
Yeah,
I can't. Not because she wouldn't let me, but just because I have other stuff to talk about.
I talk to my therapist about movies a lot of the time, but I'll usually prioritize like actual things.
Yes, because it's a therapist.
No, I think we're all Patrick Bateman slasher. I think all of us we all go a little mad sometimes. Except that's the wrong character. That's the wrong psycho.
I'm trying not to be mad.
I'm talking about Norman Bates.
Oh my god, someone used the phrase mate that wasn't me. Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
Would you rather find an unmarked package on your front door or doorstep, cloaked in dismal, swirling shadow, consuming the light around it, or receive an unmarked package where inside you reveal 10 severed fingers and a spine-chilling note inscribed "You're next, darling"?
I'd go with the first one because I don't want DNA evidence at my house. I could easily just get framed and then that wouldn't be fun. Also, the
Yeah.
first one kind of has lament configuration vibes, so
Uh,
I'd take.
You're getting, bro. Shut up, dude.
Okay, hold
Everyone, my neighbor is getting, bro.
on.
I can like remove Shane from this chat if he does this again. I'm deleting these.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, yes, we're gonna do another one of these.
Another.
We just read one of these.
We
Would
have
you?
to
Oh,
cleanse.
we already read that one. Sorry.
We have to cleanse the palate of whatever the hell Shane was.
Yeah. Would you rather stumble upon a clearing filled with deer, their eyes glowing in the darkness as they ravenously gnaw on human bodies, or witness a deer skillfully and silently stealing baby birds from their nest, their desperate chirps going unanswered?
Well, which do you like better, birds or people?
I think the birds.
I prefer the birds, honestly.
Sorry, guys.
I'd also like. I live in the woods anyway, so I would probably be unfazed by either. There's this one time, like this whole herd. Is that we call it like a herd of deer? This one time, a whole herd of deer at like my old house, which wasn't like this was maybe like 20-ish minutes away. They were just like in my backyard. They were like, what I remember, there were like 20 of them.
Don't you have some stories with the coyotes?
The coyotes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like just like in bed one night, and my mom woke up, and and my mom woke up, and I wake up later. My mom was like, "Did you hear screaming last night?" And I was like, "No, I did not hear screaming." Um, so like coyotes, they sound like screaming women and children. So that's why if you hear screaming in the woods at night, don't turn around. Really,
Not a
even if
skinwalker, guys.
even if it is a screaming woman or child, the risk is just like you could get mauled by a coyote, and that's not great. Same thing with
Yeah.
foxes, except foxes like don't really sound as much like a screaming woman or child, but they will sound similar. Also, foxes, I don't know if foxes do much damage. I don't think they do as much damage as coyotes, but like also still be careful because like rabies and stuff.
Yeah. Also, it's not a skinwalker. Don't go hunting for skinwalkers, guys.
I went on the Appalachian Trail recently because like the like very tippy top of it reaches like where I live. And I did not get killed by a skinwalker or a mimic. I was like telling my dad, I was like, try not to maybe like follow your footprints when you do this because you could die.
You know, I regret flipping off the stream earlier because people are gonna screenshot that and spam it on Discord.
Well, I did it too, and I did it first, so like I have no regrets.
Yeah, I usually don't do profanity on these streams, but I mean they can slip sometimes, which that's okay. But I tend to avoid that.
Flasher has a point. He's like, isn't this a horror podcast?
It is a horror podcast,
It's
but I mean
supposed
it's a spooky podcast, so we can talk about coyotes and skinwalkers.
it's a vibe podcast, if we're being completely honest.
It is.
It's a vibe podcast between two horror fans. That's what it is.
Yeah, and also a horror chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do it while I look at myself. Hold on. Like, this is weird.
So that's a good question.
It sounds like the wheel on The Price is Right.
The Price is Right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like when you like spin the wheel on The Price is Right, and it's like, yeah. And then you lose.
Oh. What is your first horror movie you guys watched? I watched A Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of what I usually say, but if we're thinking like actual like movies that are not PG rated, I'll say because Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
It depends on what you consider a horror movie. I mean, personally, for me, it's not that scary, but everyone just has their whatever. My first one was Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow when I was like 9.
Good enough.
It was gnarly. I like it. I own a T-shirt of it because it's sentimental to me.
Aw.
The vibe, and also I literally live right near it.
Oh yeah, you do.
40 minutes away.
40. I didn't even know it was 40 minutes.
Well, not
I thought
even
it was been
40.
like
I'd
I
say
don't know
like
an hour.
not even 40. I'd say like 30ish.
Wow. Sleepy
I
Hollow
don't know.
scared the crap out of me. LMAO.
I loved it.
My first horror movie was The Human Centipede.
I was a weird child.
I think Slasher may have been a weirder child for that one. Oh, it was Maximum Overdrive. The Dad Rock movie.
ACD. Can we say ACDC mentioned?
AC/DC mentioned, yeah.
What canon events are we gonna have today?
Hopefully your brother doesn't.
Hopefully my brother does not show up.
Yeah.
I love my brother. It was his birthday recently. Happy birthday, Carson.
Happy birthday, Carson.
Happy birthday, Carson. This is George Harrison saying happy birthday, Carson. And I also have to say it's not actually George Harrison.
It's your birthday!
Today is your birthday! That's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
What horror?
It is. What made you guys love horror so much? The way I grew up, because like, wait, do you want to go first or?
Nah, you can go.
It was kind of the way I grew up, because like, it kind of started like technically, if you're speaking technically, it kind of technically
Scooby-Doo!
started when Scooby Doo's in my backyard. Sorry. I technically started getting into horror technically when I was born, because technically I met one of the Halloween Horror Nights actors. One of the Halloween Horror Nights actors was like a family friend of ours, and he was like really young when we technically met him. Well, when I technically met him, my parents technically met him before, but
Technically.
yeah, and then it kind of after watching Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff, I just kind of when I got my iPad Kid groove on, I watched like horror gameplay content like Benny the Ink Machine and like Five Nights at Freddy's and all those sort of things. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I found better stuff. What about you?
I was actually raised kind of hippie. Um, like my family was like, well, my dad specifically, very big on music. Apparently, before I was born in the womb, I was listening to Grateful Dead. Um, so there's just a lot of like skeleton, spooky imagery in that. And my dad, when I was little, he'd like read me the Raven and stuff. And just like a lot of things like that. Like he'd show us like it's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and things like that. So I just started like really loving it, and I got really nostalgic for like things like Halloween and things like that, 'cause it was always like my favorite holiday. So like when I like got a little older, I was trying to figure out who I wanted to be and what I felt comfortable like. So I found more like horror and scary stuff that kind of connected back to what I was doing when I was really little. So it kind of evolved, and now I'd say I found myself for 3 years, and it's this. So sorry.
We're not doing this on stream right now.
We can't do this on stream.
No,
Uh,
we can only
should we
do that on
provide
call.
context for what this is?
Oh yeah, the context is
Yes.
yeah.
Horror
If we're
fetuses.
gonna just like don't talk for a second and see who can go the longest without speaking. It's basically the quiet game.
I usually win because he laughs first,
Yeah.
but I kind of do make him laugh.
We all grew up as horror babies. Oh, you just do it so tiny.
Horror fetuses.
Horror fetuses. You were a horror fetus. Was
I
I?
was
Are you
always
technically? Are you technically a fetus when you're born?
no, because a fetus is like the full. I'm in biology
You're
right
you're a
now.
hippie fetus.
I'm a hippie fetus.
Yeah, that should be the name
So,
of a song. The hippie fetus.
that sounds like the name of like a punk song, because like the punks were always mad at the hippies, which is kind
Uh,
of it's kind of weird that I became hippie and then eventually went into punk. I don't hate the hippies. We're all fighting for the same thing. Why the hell do you hate the hippies? That's stupid.
yeah.
You're a psychopath fetus. Good on you.
The Toxic Avengers. A psychopath fetus. What do you mean you're a psychopath fetus? What happened in your childhood? Did your mom like fall and hit her stomach?
Oh wait, when my aunt was pregnant with my favorite baby cousin, just kidding, he's not my favorite. If the other one sees this, like you're both my favorite. Shut up. Um, so my aunt was pregnant with my first baby cousin. Um, what's the word? We were playing kickball, and I think my dad kicked her with the kickball in the stomach. So maybe that's why that kid is so awesome. If you don't know, this kid, he's like this little toddler. He like I he's like obsessed with like the Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff. So like I would like sit with him at like a restaurant and I doodled little like Nightmare Before Christmas characters on the back of the like kids menu for him. Um and he loved it. And I love him so much. I'm not going to say his name because I don't have his mom's permission. But if he sees this in the future, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a feeling he might see it. Imagine, like, I think it's possible that he might see this like far in the future,
he might see this far in the future.
like really far in the future. But yeah.
Really far in the future. I want to say he's gonna see this around the age of 12 or 13, which means that when he's 12 or 13, I am 11 years older than him. So wait.
Oh, so you're gonna be
So
a.
I'd be 23 or 24. So, if a 12-year-old or 13-year-old baby cousin of mine, it's the first one, not the second one. You can still talk to me if you're the second one. I don't know. I'm being really mean to the second one here. I still love you. But um the first one, because we're talking about you. Um if you're watching this as a 13 or 12-year-old, text me and tell me I'm stupid.
El Dorito.
El Dorado.
El Dorito.
What the fuck is she doing?
Let's see. You crave stabbings. I think Slash is just self-projecting. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think so?
Hold on, let me look at this.
He said he craves to stab people.
Oh, I was thinking that like he craved getting stabbed, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's just masochism.
Slasher, you should go to like war like military school. Oh, no.
Now you should just meet up with a bunch of gangsters. I bet they'd love to stab somebody.
Yeah. You go to Compton.
Yeah.
Would you rather, as a first responder, be summoned to help an elderly woman who broke her hip, only
Or
to
go to
stumble
Compton.
only to stumble upon the mummified remains of her long decreased husband while still searching
Did you say decreased?
deceased?
Handbook for the recently diseased. It says deceased.
Says decreased. Don't
Recently
don't clip
decreased.
that. Um, don't clip that.
Someone,
So her on the mummified remains of her long deceased husband, still seated in the recliner with the TV on, or
Grandpa.
while rescuing a reclusive hoarder No, you're not a hoarder. As you navigate out of the towering mounds of possessions, you discover a human skeleton forgotten and concealed by the years of accumulated garbage.
There was an or in the middle of that.
Yeah.
I can vibe with Grandpa.
You're gonna vibe with Grandpa?
I'm gonna vibe with Grandpa.
I'd rather just. Actually, you know what? If I vibe with Grandpa,
You've already
no,
vibed with Grandpa.
I'll vibe with Grandpa from Text Change.
You've vibed with Grandpa.
Yeah, I did vibe with Grandpa at Creepy IE. Creepy con. Court, do you want to see something cool?
Yes.
I got. God dang it! I got this today. Like down the street at the Mystic Museum. It's from 1989.
Ooh.
It's really cool. It's like bendable.
I can't really see it because of the lighting.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh crap! What the hell? And a okay toy bonus dot game for fun and all for what? Oh, fun for all. How dark is it?
I don't know. It's just like blurry enough. Maybe it's just the fact that it's like the screen is smaller than what I'm used to.
It's strange. Oh yeah, these are split screen like they're here.
Oh wait, if anyone wants to know, he can't whistle.
Why you gotta expose me like this?
Cause I'm your friend. That's what friends are for.
Yo, I'm meeting English August. I can't stop flexing about that. Please help. Just stop. Robert Englund is the actor who plays Freddy Krueger.
Mm.
And he's
For some reason, when I was reading
stuff.
I just like started reading Robert, and I thought Robert Smith. Robert Smith. What was I about to say? He's dead. He's not dead. Robert Smith isn't dead. Robert Smith, if you don't know, is the lead singer in The Cure, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Unless you don't, which then he's the lead singer in The Cure.
I don't.
Well, yeah, that's Robert Smith.
I know. I only know. Isn't like Friday I'm in Love? That's from The Cure.
Yeah.
I only know that one.
They
Slasher,
have
do you
a lot
know?
of good stuff. Wait, I always forget to talk to you about The Cure.
Oh yeah, I actually looked up their band a little bit, but I didn't listen to any of their songs.
It's
Uh,
some good stuff. Disintegration is a good album. There's another album. I always like forget what it's called. But it's the one with This Here and Now with You on it. If anyone knows what that is, please tell me because I don't want to look it up and I'm tired.
Slasher, didn't you meet Slasher met Fran from Dawn of the Dead, like the actor who plays Fran.
Oh.
And also Roger, the actor who plays Roger in Dawn of the Dead. I met the guy who plays Peter in Dawn of the Dead, and I also met Tom Savini.
Must I say groovy?
Groovy.
No, it's stellar.
He hasn't seen Evil Dead, guys.
Tubular. Radical. Hollywood.
Hollywood. Oh yeah,
Hollywood!
that's me.
That is you.
I'm that guy from Hocus Pocus, guys.
If he comes, oh my God, Canada Bay!
Wait, cover up your camera.
Canada Bay! Wait. No, what? Do you care about Mom? Yeah. She's not feeling good. She's not feeling good. Okay. I'll give her a hug. I'll be right back. I have to be emotional support.
Oh. I met Felisa Rose from Sleepaway. Felisa Rose flirted with me, bro. Felisa Rose was the one who flirted with me at the bar.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, who are you dressed up as then?
Who do you
Or
think
were
I'm
you
dressed as?
what?
Who do you think I'm dressed as?
No. Who were you dressed up as when the woman flirted with you at the bar?
I was dressed up as me.
Oh, you were just yourself.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was wearing a trench coat and I had like white sideburns at the time.
Oh
So
yeah.
she thought I was like an adult. So she like grabbed me by the arm and like started like touching me. Not like that. Not like that.
You can't just say that
Not
and be
like
like,
that. Not
oh,
like that.
no.
Not like that. No.
I'm just like playing
I
with you.
can't
I
even
feel
go
like
to a bar. Who said I can't be in the presence of a bar? It's not like I wasn't sitting at the bar. I was just at where the tables were at the
you guys
creepy
can't sit
IE.
at a bar.
I can't sit at a bar. I was at the creepy IE hotel bar.
Wait, is that like a law in California?
Is that a law there?
I can sit at a bar anytime I want.
Is it legal for minors to have to sit at
That said,
a bar? Minors generally are not allowed to sit at a bar. Ah! I almost dropped my phone.
whoa.
In New York. Sorry, I'm doxing you right now.
It's okay. I mentioned that I live like 30 minutes from Sleepy Hollow. I did worse.
If you're sitting at a bar, you have to be accompanied by an adult.
Yeah. I've sat at a bar and just vibed with the bartender.
Why did she flirt with you and not me? She's an old
What?
lady. Wait, is she really old though? I think she's like actually no, yeah, she's pretty old. She's like in her 50s. Lisa Rose. Age. I need to look this up again. I keep forgetting. 55 years old. Was that a yawn or is that just a noise?
It was a yawn.
You sound like a walrus.
I am the walrus.
I am the walrus. I am the tusk. Oh, that was what you're referencing.
Yeah.
I
I
am
am
the
the
walrus.
walrus.
I'm crying.
Mr. City.
I'm crying.
I'm crying. It's such a
Yeah,
good
I
song.
did meet her. If she flirted with me, yeah, I did meet Felisa Rose.
What the fuck is your wife?
I don't know. This
So
is what
if your life is AI generated and my life is a sitcom, I don't know what my point is, but like those aren't supposed to happen.
Oh, you said a bad
Oh my
word. You said
god!
a bad
Oh my
word. You said a bad
god! Oh my god! I said a
word.
fucking bad word. Whoa! It's almost like I speak the English language.
Hi, bunny.
Ori nori.
Wait, no, wait. Uh,
I apologize. No, I don't apologize. What was I even apologizing for? I don't even remember. She said a bad word. They said a bad word.
what?
I hate myself.
What happened?
I was making a stupid joke.
What was the joke?
She said a bad word. They said a bad word. I don't usually do that, by the way. I just wanted to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Why is this wait, why is this so complicated? Hold on.
Look like a Fortnite emote.
Why the fuck would you do that? Well, why the fuck would you put asterisks? What's the word? It's asterisk. I can't say it. Why the fuck would you put asterisks? Astrid from Beetlejuice. Why the fuck would you put Astrid D
Astrophes, or what is it?
in? It's at. I'm just gonna say star because that's a star 69. If anyone knows what star 69 means, please say so because it doesn't mean what you think it means. Okay, so why why the fuck would you not actually say the word fuck? Don't swear, fucker. Hey!
Ah!
You got no.
Yeah, bad word. This is not age appropriate.
Age appropriate.
What?
How is it not age appropriate? I hear 12-year-olds, not even 12-year-olds, like 11-year-olds say it all the time.
Yeah, but like when I was like 11, I couldn't watch content that said bad words, so some kids probably have those same restrictions, I would imagine, at that age.
If it was a movie, my mom didn't care what was in it. But
Yeah,
like if it was like a YouTube video, my mom was like, no, you can't be watching that.
yeah, me too.
So it's like I could watch the most obscene movie as a child. My mom would be like, okay.
Yeah.
My childhood favorite Christmas movie was Scrooged.
I want to watch Scrooged.
It's still my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah,
But
I
now
saw
you
it on
gotta
your
watch it
letterbox.
during
I saw it on
Christmas
your
because
letterbox.
you won't get the same vibe. And you like I spent all December being like, whoa, you should watch Scrooge, and you didn't.
He had to retract his bad word.
He had to retract his or the fuck he had to retract.
Yeah, message retracted. That's what it says.
He had to retract that shit.
Would you rather brave relentlessness stare down with a demon where your survival hinges on not blinking until the danger fades from your sight, or live under the perpetual dread of a decrepit ghost's possession, constantly evading its glimpse into a void into spiritual enslavement? What does that mean?
Where is it? I don't know, I wasn't listening. Slasher just said fucking you fucking made me fucking swear. And then I just flipped him off because I wanted to. It's funsies. Ori Nori. Yeah, you did.
Bad word. He said a bad word.
Yeah, you did. How does guilt feel?
He did a bad word.
How?
What the heck? How do you get that many emojis?
I'm gonna have a stroke from the amount. That's impressive.
Dude, did you just type that all right now?
Just went on a rampage.
Beef, no beef. No beef, no beef. Okay, no beef. Slashers chill. Slasher, I never asked you this. How do you have so many subscribers? Where do you get your subscriber count from?
He did another one. He
Dude!
keeps doing these. I think he just copies and pastes it from somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's what he does. What if I put it in like a Wingdings translator?
It's just gonna be like.
They're all different though.
Yeah, so you just copy and paste it from a list of a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
Not that complex. There's no possible way you can do all of those in the span of time that you have.
Yeah, and also I see the flipping off emoji multiple times. And it looks almost mathematically correct. I'd have to count the difference. TCCK, it was magic. You'll never know.
A magician never reveals his secrets, but you're not a magician, so spill the beans. I never say that phrase, spill the beans.
Spill the beans. Spill the tea. Wait, no. Is that
The
correct?
tea is not the beans.
Yeah, the beans are different from the tea.
Do you think they say spill the tea because, like, the Boston Tea Party, it was, like, a lot of, like, drama?
That's a good question, actually.
But also, if I lived in the Boston Massacre, would I die?
I remember that. That was so stupid. Wait, should I play that clip?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that clip right now. With the music.
I screwed up so bad. It was like I woke up that morning and the day was just horrible.
I'm gonna play it right now. Okay.
I tipped my hat to the friend. It's kind of funny. I could be British. The amount of tea I drink, probably on a daily basis, is much, maybe even a little more, than the average British person drinks. So does this mean that during the Boston Massacre I would die? Maybe I'd steal a bit of tea and then throw it into the harbor. But that's about it. It's the Boston Tea Party. I hate to think of the most idiotic thing I've said to. Wait.
What is that?
Do I call you by your actual name on here, or do I say TCCK?
You could say either.
Oh, trying to think of the most absurd thing I've said to Mark, and I think maybe the Boston Massacre one might be on. It's on the list.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the most absurd thing I've ever said because, like for it's different time zones, of course, because he like you know. Well, we now know we've solidified my state of origin and we've solidified his state of origin. So that means that we have a really wild time zone. So I will be talking to him at like 1 in the morning when it's like what, like 10 for him. So I'll be dying and saying the most ridiculous stuff. And I don't even remember what I said. So probably one of the most absurd things is something I said then, but I just don't remember it.
What the heck is Slasher on about?
Like,
What the heck?
me fucking ass.
What?
Me fucking ass.
Oh my gosh, it's the horror green book.
I'm trying to figure out if I should try to fix this. Because there's too much. I broke this in a store and I was you know you break something, you buy it, and like they heard me, and also like I felt bad because I didn't want someone to have to buy this after I broke it. So there's two other sets of crossbones. Okay. Yeah. There's like a no, not two other sets. There's another set of crossbones. I'm trying to figure out if I should fix it or just knock these two off. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a bottle opener, but like I don't know. This fell on the floor, and I'm pretty sure it like made a dent in the floor. So the guy actually gave it to me for free because I just gave him this broken thing. So the floor can break it, but my hands can't. Yeah, no, this won't work. It was supposed to be $12.
I was gonna show the cat the same thing that you had because I had it on my RV, but then I realized my RV isn't here.
Where's your RV?
My dad took it.
Where?
Where the heck did he take it?
Did you take it to Compton?
Bakersfield.
Where the hell is Bakersfield? Like, I'm supposed to know where Bakersfield is.
Hours away.
Hours away.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. No. What do you mean?
I don't know. He just like went off about how something he said like sounded weird out of context, but like I didn't pick it up. I didn't really care.
Kind of dirty-minded, bro.
You think with all the things I've said on stream thus far without worrying about, future employment and things like that, that I wouldn't care about if something was weird out of context.
Hey, back. Gotta go hide the bus. Can you guys guess this joke? I'm not gonna try and guess your joke. You gotta tell me your joke.
If you're guessing it, it's a riddle. It's not a joke.
Yeah.
That's a riddle. It's giving off the Hobbit vibes. I did read a portion of the Hobbit, and then I got wildly bored because I did it in 6th grade. Why would you give a 6th grader the Hobbit? And my dad gave it to me because I was like, oh, I want to read the Hobbit. I didn't. But also the chapter where there's like all the riddles and like the cave and stuff. Those riddles were really easy. I got all of them.
Is that the rock statue, bro? He's got a rock statue.
No, but like funny. Like now you need to say the joke.
Time for you to tell me your
Put it
little
into
joke.
the universe. You willed it into the universe. Now you have to fucking say it.
It's a house, it's a crying emoji, and what the hell is that?
That's not a joke. It's not funny.
Is it a briefcase? What is that, barbarian?
Wait, did your dad leave to get the milk?
Ah.
Their father left them.
What the? It's divorce!
It's divorce!
That's the answer. I know. No, it's affair.
Affair. But if it's an affair, then like your dad isn't full on leaving with a briefcase. And also, is that supposed to be the punchline? It's not funny. How did we not get it? Because it's not good.
Nobody got it. Nobody got that bunny.
No.
Not even Slasher got that one.
There's other stuff involved in an affair that's not that. How is that an affair?
I'm too read to get it. You're not. I feel like everyone doesn't get the joke. Wait, I have the perfect name for this.
It's not a joke. It's not funny.
How does anyone find that funny? I mean, seriously, how does anyone find that funny? If you laughed at it, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Whoa! Dude, what the heck?
Damn, Mark.
I don't want to show my face anymore after that. I don't want to see that last clip there. I don't like it.
Bleach your eyes, Mark.
I'm not gonna play that clip again. I didn't like it.
Bleach your eyes!
No, I didn't like it, okay?
I want to kill you.
I'm rewatching Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 for the 5th time. The 5th one.
That's almost as many times as I've seen Hellraiser. Wow.
He's so sorry.
What?
The chat. That was so sorry. I'm reading what Slasher said.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I just did an Alistair head tilt by accident.
How do you do an Alistair head tilt? Is this considered Alistair head tilt? Also, Slasher knows what Alistair is.
But also, you are Alistair, so like, I guess any head tilt you do is an Alistair head tilt.
How did you do an Alistair head tilt?
Because I was just like trying to like read the chat, but like I like went sideways, so I just like monotoned it.
What's wrong with doing an Alistair head tilt?
There's nothing wrong with doing Alistair head tilt. I just realized I did it.
What were the skeletons doing? I don't know what the skeletons are doing. No, I.
The skeleton dance.
I tried blowing on the microphone. I didn't know how loud it was.
It's not that loud.
Oh,
I mean, if someone was wearing headphones, it would probably be loud.
Dad, that's so old.
I mean, how many years ago was that? I wouldn't know. I'm not very relevant.
Years ago, what?
Was like the Chad memes.
Oh my God, he's Adam. Adam.
This is my pet dog Adam going for
My
his
pet dog
first
Adam.
Adam.
My pet dog Adam. He's going for his first swim.
Hold up,
Careful, Adam. Ah!
You guys want to know who I am?
Bunny just did an Alistair head tilt and she sent it to me. And it doesn't
Alice.
look good. Ah!
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Ah!
That just looks like psychopathy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Neither cherry bad shit.
I'm
We're
sorry.
talking
Whenever
about
I
Hazard
very
Hotel.
wrong, think of the song from The Runaways. What's whose name? How am I supposed to know? Heal.
Bunny face revealed. Man, her face has been revealed for a long time, buddy.
Is that pet dog Adam going for his first swim? Be careful, Adam. Adam! Adam!
Horror Complex is behind. That's CSH.
It's your court, whatever. I mean, why am I asking if she's asking for my name? She knows who you are. What the fuck? What's in the book for decreased?
Would you rather endure the dread of exhuming someone's grave, or dwell in your dream house despite it being built over a hollowed burial ground? I'll take the hollowed burial ground.
Wait, what's the first one again?
Endure the dread of exhuming someone's grave.
Is that like robbing the grave or like digging it up?
I don't know. EXHUMING.
I mean, in all honesty, my dream house is just a tiny little shack in the woods where people think I'm a witch. So like it's kind of like built in with the cemetery, I'd assume, because it's a shack in the woods. But I would feel guilty living on someone's grave, but I'd feel guilty either way. So I guess I'll go with, I don't know, because like, wait, can you look up the term exhume?
Okay.
No, wait, actually,
Exhuming.
my dream house is the Hellraiser house.
To dig out.
to dig out.
those. Yeah.
You just have to do that once.
But I'd rather live at my dream house with a burial ground than have to work to dig something up.
I mean, I read a book about grave digging. It doesn't take that long to dig up a grave.
But like, would you rather dig a grave or live in your dream house? Digging a grave sounds boring.
No, because you dig a grave once, and then, you do whatever, and then you can live in your dream house free from the guilt of living on a hollowed burial ground.
But I would live on a hollowed burial ground.
Oh my god, Slasher. Wait, what the hell?
Literally Poltergeist, guys. I literally almost bought the
Hellraiser,
Poltergeist
dude.
house.
I love Hellraiser so much.
Yeah.
My only exception though, I will not watch past the second movie because I do not want to ruin the franchise for myself. I refuse to watch any of the other movies because I don't want my love of the first film to die because it was ruined by capitalism.
The Hellraiser house is so nice.
My therapist.
And then also Bunny talking about
my therapist is in the Hellraiser house.
Yeah. Evan,
It's such a good movie. I love it so much. It's like Mark was talking to me the other day, and like we came to the conclusion it's like my comfort movie. I love it so much.
You opened the box and I came. Yes, that's the quote.
No, it's you open the box, we came.
Oh, you're right. Actually, I was just reading what I was just reading what Bunny said. Okay.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Bunny, as I've been doing like this whole time. Sorry.
That's okay.
The
reboot
second one is an alright sequel. I wouldn't go farther than the second one just because like the second one, like it was an alright sequel, but it wasn't like great. So I feel like the third one is just gonna be hell. Pinhead was feminine in the book. That's at least what I hear. I want to read the book. I want to try to get the book at some point. Is the book I need to check if the book's on Barnes and Noble. Because if it's on Barnes and Noble, I'll buy the book. So far, the main books I want to read are what's the word? 1984 and Hellraiser.
I want to read it and A Clockwork Orange.
Ooh.
By Anthony Burgess. Did he write the book or did he just write the movie?
What?
Anthony Burgess. I think it's Anthony Burgess's Clockwork Orange.
Mm.
There's a book of what? Hellraiser? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Hellraiser book.
It's based on a book.
It was a book first, and the book was written by Clive Barker. Then Clive Barker. Wait, am I butchering his name? I might be butchering his name.
I think you're saying it right.
Yeah, and then Clive Barker, he went to direct and write the script for the Hellraiser movie. So yeah, it started off with the book. And the book actually takes place in England.
Scary fact, Alex in the book is a pedophile. Well, I mean, it's justified, okay? Because Alex is 15 years old.
What do you
No,
mean?
it's not. It's not justified. I'm kidding.
What?
But technically he's not a pedophile though. But
he's a creep.
He's a creep, but he's not a pedophile because he's 15 years old. I mean, unless he does stuff towards the end of the book, then he would be a pedophile because he ages over time.
Like humans do.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, he's 15 years old. Oh, wait. Let me look that up. How old is Alex from A Clockwork Orange in the book? 15 years old in the beginning, and then 17 when he gets out of jail, and 18 in the end. He's 15 years old in the book. And he goes to jail when he's 17. Oh, no, he gets out of jail when he's 17. So maybe when I doubt it though, but maybe when he got out of jail, maybe he was a pedophile. No. He can't be a pedophile if he got out of jail if he was 17. And then he turned 18 after that. So he can't be a pedophile throughout the storyline.
Why are you defending a pedophile?
Well, he's not a pedophile technically, as I said.
You're defending him.
Well, he's not a great guy, but I'm just saying that I'm not defending him. I'm just saying that Slasher's wrong.
Wait, what's the age of consent in California?
In London.
I know, in London, but I was just curious with both because I don't know why.
The age of consent is 16 years old?
The age of consent here is 17.
In California.
But you're still considered a minor at 17, even though you can consent?
18 here.
18 there?
Yeah.
Well, damn. We're fucked.
Maybe Slasher is right, though, because the age of consent... No, wait. Age
Age of consent has nothing to do with adults.
In
It
London.
has nothing to do with when you become an adult. Especially due to the fact that I just said age of consent where I live is 17 years old, but 17 is still considered a minor.
Under 16. Well, either way, he's still not a pedophile if the age of consent in London is under 16. Well, under 16 is then like, yeah.
Wait, no, the age of consent is 16. Didn't you just?
And technically, it's also not consensual. So I'm also not defending Clockwork Orange.
So you just said it was rape?
I mean, that's kind of what the movie is.
Yeah, but you're defending. Go fuck yourself. Canon event.
I took Alex D. Large's crimes in a Wikipedia, and it says he's a pedophile in the book. Was that when he got out of jail? Because if he got out of jail, then he was. Well, if it was after he got out of jail. Because I know that, like, when he jumped out the window... Wait, spoiler warning.
Woo!
When he jumped out the window, that was when he got cured. And then he went back to his old ways. Don't defend him. I'm not defending him. Oh my god, you guys are gaslighting me.
In defense of Mark here, if anyone here likes Beetlejuice or enjoys the character of Frank Cotton, you're just as worse.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, Beetlejuice is marriage, though. That's a little different.
Yeah, but like the original script still doesn't apply because it's not canon, but it's like the things he said about Lydia do imply things. You have to watch that movie.
What movie is that?
Beetlejuice!
No, I've seen Beetlejuice. What's Frank Cotton from?
Hellraiser.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, go for it!
I didn't know that was his last name.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think
no.
Beetlejuice and Frank Cotton are cool characters.
Beetlejuice is still a pedophile.
I don't care. They're still cool characters.
They are still cool characters, damn it.
I mean, you're still guilty of like you dressed up as Beetlejuice.
I am guilty. I admit that I'm guilty. But
So you can't say that about me either.
Why are we talking about defending pedophiles?
It's because we're not defending
horror
pedophiles. Oh my god. We're talking about defending horror fictional pedophiles.
I am not getting into college for this. They're gonna find out I did.
Beetlejuice is a pedophile.
Yes.
That's pedophilia.
What?
What's going on here? Hey.
If you didn't think Beetlejuice was a pedophile, watch a scene where he says, "Go ahead, make my millennium."
Yeah. He tries to marry how old is the character?
15, 16.
He tries to marry a 15, 16-year-old girl.
15, 16.
15, 16.
And he's like this like medieval guy, according to the sequel.
I don't know.
He lived through the Black Death and he had a pretty good time during that. He's seen The Exorcist about 167 times and it keeps getting funnier every single time he sees it. Not to mention,
Did he say that in the original?
What?
Did he say that in the original?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's canon. To the first movie.
Yeah. I just went on a rant in Beetlejuice. Oh, I forgot Beetlejuice is like 9999. Wait. 999999999. Fuck, I lost it. Wait. 9999999999999 years old. That's too many years. He wouldn't be that old if he was from the medieval ages, because the Middle Ages, because that only would have been like, that's like the span of, you're talking about like the medieval period. Wait, what was the medieval period? That was like around like, that was post 1200. That was like around like 1400. So he'd only be like 600 something years old, which is still bad. It's still horrible, but it's not as much as, wait, how many is that? That is like, I'm not doing that. I'm not figuring out.
No.
Like more than quintillions. At that point, you made a number longer than pi. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And I know it's not longer than pi. I'm not a charlatan.
Would you rather patrol a graveyard all through the night, safeguarding it from the desecration of insidious grave robbers, or send a vigilant in dead silence in the dead silence of a graveyard to ensure that no one is of the buried souls rise from their eternal slumber? What's a vigilant?
If you hold up, I'm just gonna go through my life. If you just have to monitor a graveyard to make sure people don't rob it, isn't that already like in your job description? Like, just watch the graveyard and make sure people don't fuck it up. Like, am I crazy? But like, I'm pretty sure that's like an average thing to do. Like, hey, dude, you can't dig up this person's grave. That's really disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I'd do it because it's just easy. That's all you have to do.
Holy crap! It's 7:15. I thought it was so much later than that.
Well, because it's so much later than that for me. It's 10:15.
True, actually. All right, Slasher to go. Bye, Slasher.
Bye. Even though he's probably gone already. So, if you're watching this another time, bye.
What did you think of Slasher?
Interesting individual. He had me at Hellraiser.
Oh yeah, this feller.
Yes.
Slasher has seen so many movies. He's seen more than I have.
Also, no beef or ill intent. I don't really care that much. I just curse for the fun of it because I'm from the Northeast and that's what we do. I think Bunny can attest to that.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. But like, we don't actually say New Jersey in New York. We just kind of say New Jersey.
New
New
Jersey.
Oh, it's New Jersey.
It's no Jersey.
It's not
No Jersey.
No.
Wait. No.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No. New Jersey, mate.
Yeah, you're Liverpool.
I'm gonna take a flight to New Jersey, mate.
Hold up. We're gonna go down to the Winchester. That's my roll. Would you vibe at the Winchester? I'd vibe at the
We've
Winchester.
talked about this already.
We've talked about this already, but like I think the world needs to know that I would vibe at the Winchester.
Yes, when you go to the Winchester, you'll see us chilling there.
What?
If anyone goes to the Winchester, you'll see us chilling there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meet me at the Winchester, guys.
Yeah. Everybody left.
Oh. Hi.
Esther lives in Texas, so I mean, I don't see why you'd have like such an early bedtime.
Texas.
They say Texas.
Yeehaw!
Isn't it like 8:18 in Texas?
I don't know. I'm not in Texas.
Alexa, what time is it in Texas?
Texas has multiple time zones.
God dang it.
In Houston, it is 9:18 p.m.
Oh yeah, Texas does have multiple time zones. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah. So probably like 9:18. What time is it for you?
Wait, what time is it for you? Because I can just easily do that.
7:18.
And then it's 10:18.
Nice. I learned how to calculate that too, but I wanted you to announce it to the chat.
Me to announce it as the resident New Yorker.
Yes. The very prized resident, the royal president, New York.
Woo! There is no one here, so what do we do?
I don't
We
know.
goof off.
Yeah. Or maybe we could end it and like call each other just like on our own.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna end it?
Bye.
No, like how are we gonna end it?
How are we going to... We have to wrap this up somehow.
Like what are we gonna use? Like American Werewolf in London. Like
How do we segue into an ending?
no, do you get the joke?
What?
Do you get the joke?
No, I don't get the joke.
I'm making a reference to American Werewolf in London. This isn't a quote, but it's still like, how do we end it?
Oh, okay. You want to like walk in the street and get hit by a car?
Yeah, or maybe.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Tax fraud.
Tax
Okay.
fraud?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stay spooky.